Hello tubes, this is that lawnmower I got off the side of the road for free. I did part one, I got it to run. Since then I have lubed up the recoil, which fixed the pull sort from not wanting to pull in, and I have replaced the beauty cover with one I had from the scrap mower. It fits, it's in better condition. And now I'm looking at the self-propelled issue. And what I've gotten to, I've opened up the transmission. This is what is inside. That could be a reason why it's not wanting to pull. That's all that junk in there. So what I'm going to do is clear all that out, and then I'm going to put some axle grease in there, and then basically repack it, and then put it back together and see what happens. How you get access to this part is you take the wheels off, simple, just take that one bolt. And then you have to, get a pointing instrument. This bar right here, you have to loosen up this bolt here and a bolt on the other side. This is normally like this to hold it in. You just loosen it up so that you can then rotate it like this to get access to this area. What I've done, tubes, is I have cleaned out the transmission from all the junk that was in there. You see if I can get some light in there. There's still some more to try to clean out, but basically what I did was I used a flathead screwdriver, wire brush, and some brake parts cleaner, and I got most of it out. I will repack this with grease and put it back together. Hello tubes, this is back with this Taryl personal paste. I had shown that the transmission had a bunch of junk in it, and I basically took all the whatever dried up grease was in there, and now I'm re-greasing it, hoping that this will make it work. This is the what I used, so I hope this is the right stuff. It is, you get this at Walmart. It's about, for this tube is about $2.50. Let's put this back together and see what happens. Oh tubes, I just put the wheels on, put the transmission back together, and I haven't put the blade back on. Didn't have to take the blade off, but it just gave me better access. And I'm just pushing this around. It's much easier to roll now. So hopefully that changing the grease out, basically repacking it full of grease, has fixed this. Let me get the blade on, let me see if I can get this around. Hey tubes. Instead of, I'm gonna have to sharpen this blade anyway. This is a Toro blade I got off of a scrap mower. Had it sitting in my hoard. And believe it or not, it's the same one. I know this is balanced because I sharpened it and balanced it, so I'm just gonna slap this one off. Tubes. I just got this Taryl back together. I've adjusted the cable here. I may still need to adjust it. It may be going too fast for the personal pace, but it looks like what I did. Basically repack the gearbox, get all that junk out of it, and repack it with some new grease. And then reattach the personal pace cable for the self-propelled. Has fixed the problem. Let me show you. I'm gonna have to set this phone up somewhere. I haven't quite exactly learned how to use my tripod. I do have one. It was a gift from my son for my birthday. Let me see if I can set this up on the side here. I'll see how this. Yeah, let's see how this goes. This position. Well, this is a first. I've never actually fixed a transmission in a lawnmower. At least it was serviceable. I could take it out. I could open it up and and repack it with grease. This same technique would probably work for front wheel drive transmissions and from different manufacturers as well. Maybe so. And so this is. I'd like to point out that another YouTuber did something not exactly the same, but did open up the transmission on a front wheel drive and looked into it and stuff. His name was Dryied 6. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of small engine stuff, snow blowers, general, building stuff, like a shed and out of pallet wood and all that kind of stuff. Well, I believe he's in Canada. I can't remember. But so now what's left for me on this one is change the oil. I already put a sharpened blade on it. I had previously sharpened it from another Toro I had that I had to scrap. Toro's blades are proprietary, so you can't use it on anything else because of the blade adapters. So I just got to change the oil on this. Give it a couple test modes, and I may or may not touch up paint this deck because it's pretty, it's pretty sun-baked. That's what probably got the previous cover on it. This is a different one that I had from a scrap mower. This was a lot better. So I may pull the engine off, or just tape it off and then touch up paint it. I've got the paint for it. It's this. I already touched it up over here on the side here for the side discharge because the paint had come off here. So I'll complete this video when I'm done. But this is a major, this is the major stepping stone. This is just by what I just did. It's made this lawnmower worth a heck of a lot more. Because just as a push mower, I might get 50 bucks for this thing, but at the self-propelled one, I might get 120. If I give it a spit shine. Till next time, see you later.